If you sell multiple courses or digital products, then this problem is unavoidable. A customer pays, then you check what they have bought, and then you send files or access links one by one. But inside Pabbly Connect, you can easily automate this process by simply creating a workflow. In this video, I am building a workflow where one Razorpay payment link works for multiple products. And based on what customer purchases, the correct course content is automatically sent to them by their email. So let us build this automation live inside my Pabbly Connect account. Alright, so before we begin, first of all I will show you the working of this amazing automation. For that, I will open my Razorpay account, and in here I have to click on this payment pages to open my payment pages. So this is my payment pages, and in here this is the Razorpay Webstore that I have created. Here these are the three different web stores that I have created for myself. So I will just copy the link of this web store from here and open it in a new tab like this. So this is the store from where I sell multiple courses. So these are all the courses. So let us buy this particular course, digital marketing, and second Java, and at last this PHP. So here now I will go to cart and I will purchase this product. Here I have entered my details. For my payment method, I will select this UPI, and now I will pay for it. Here we are waiting for our payment to get confirmed, and as soon as this particular payment will get confirmed instantly on my Gmail account, I will receive the course document regarding this particular courses that I have purchased here. So now we will open my Gmail account, refresh this page from here, and then in here you can see instantly I have received this new mail with this particular email. Hello there, I hope this email finds you good. Below attached are some documents related to the courses that you have purchased recently. Wish you a happy learning. And these three are the course documents that I have received with this email. So after completing this tutorial, this is how you will be able to send such course documents to your customers instantly. They will buy from your Razorpay web store. So now let us begin with creation of this amazing automation. So first of all, I will help you navigate to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. For that, you just have to open a new tab and search for this pabbly.com/connect, and this will get you directed on this landing page of Pabbly Connect, where you can see on the right corner you will get these two different options: sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user to Pabbly Connect, then you have to click on this sign up free button to create your free account, and here you will get 100 free tasks every month that Pabbly Connect gives to every new user. But if you are already an existing user like me, then you have to click on this sign in button to continue. And if you have put serious effort into building your business, then automating the repetitive task is the next logical step. With Pabbly's yearly or lifetime plan, you can easily automate your small tasks to free up your time for the big things that actually need your attention. So if you want to purchase yearly or lifetime plan of Pabbly, then for that you can use my coupon code visible on your screen, JAIPC, JAIPC, so that you can get an exciting discount while buying this course for yourself. But if you want to explore our application at first, then you can also create a free account. But if you have already created an account, then just click on this sign in button to move further. And this will get you directed on this all apps page of Pabbly, where Pabbly has these 7 amazing and powerful applications. But today, as we are going to use this Pabbly Connect to create a workflow, that's why we have to click on this access now button to access Pabbly Connect, and this will get us directed inside the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So here we are inside our dashboard of Pabbly Connect. In here on the right corner, we have got this button, create workflow. By clicking on this button, I can start creating a workflow for myself. On the left side, I have got this plus button. By clicking on this plus button, I can create a folder for myself, and in those particular folders I can store my workflows to stay organized. Now we have to click on this create workflow button to start creating our workflow. But before that, I would like to share with you guys some details about Pabbly's Facebook community. Pabbly has an amazing Facebook community of over 20,000 members. Here individuals share their ideas and ask questions to our experts. In here we build and grow together. Now inside this community, whenever you will post any of your queries, our team members will reply instantly to you. If you want to join our community, then you just have to check out the description box. There I have already added the link of this community. Now I will head back to my dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and in here I will click on this create workflow button to start creating a workflow. Here we have got these two different workflow builders. First one is our new beta version, which is a modern, faster and more flexible version, and the second one is our classic version, which is a stable and familiar approach. Among these two different workflow builders, you can select any of these workflow builders, as both of these are amazing. But I will go with this particular new beta version as I am more familiar with this. Now in here, I will give a meaningful name to my workflow as this one payment link for multiple products in Razorpay Webstore. And then from this drop down, we have to select the particular folder in which we want to save our workflow. So I will select this particular folder and then I will click on this create button. Now you can see our workflow is created successfully and I have got directed on this particular page where this add trigger button is visible to us. In here we have to select our first application, which will be our trigger application. So for my trigger application, as I want to select Razorpay because I have created a web store inside my Razorpay account. That's why I will click on this plus button and inside the search box I will search for my trigger application Razorpay. I will select it from here and then inside this application event, as I want my workflow to get triggered whenever a new payment is captured inside my Razorpay account. That's why I will select this particular payment captured as my trigger event. Now to connect Razorpay with Pabbly Connect, we have to click on this connect button. You can see we have received this webhook URL. So we just have to copy this webhook URL from here. And if you are building this workflow on your own, then you just have to follow the steps given here. By following these steps, you can easily connect your Razorpay account with Pabbly Connect, but I will show you directly. So to connect this, you just have to copy this webhook URL from here. Open your dashboard of Razorpay and then scroll down. Here this developers is visible to us, so we have to open this, and in here you can see we have got this option webhooks. So we have to select this webhook, and inside this webhook page we have to click on this add new webhook button to add our new webhook. Now inside this box I will paste the URL that I have copied from a Pabbly Connect account, and inside this active events we have to select the same event that we have selected inside our Pabbly Connect account. So this was our event payment captured. I have selected it and now I will click on this create webhook button. Here our webhook is saved successfully. So I will go back to my Pabbly Connect account, and in here you can see we are waiting for webhook response, and as I want my response in this advanced format, that's why I will select this particular option. And now I will open my Razorpay account again to submit a test record. So I will open this Razorpay account. I will open the payment pages from this Razorpay store. I will copy the link of my store from here and open it inside a new page like this. Now inside this page, I will buy some of these courses to submit a test record. I will buy this Adobe Photoshop and digital marketing, and now I will quickly complete the payment of this particular product. Here I have added the delivery address, and now I will move towards this payment page. Now in here I will select this UPI as my payment option, and now I will quickly complete my payment. You can see I have successfully paid for my order. Now let us check if we have received a response in here or not. Here we have successfully received a response. Inside my response, you can see for this notes product, I have received this payment store, and inside this payment entity notes line items, I have received the quantity and amount of the courses that I have purchased from a store. So this means that my trigger step is working all fine. Now I will work on my action application. So for my action application, as I want to send an email to my customer, that's why I will click on this plus button, and in here I will search for Gmail. So here you can see this Gmail is already visible, so I will select it from here, and then inside this application event I will select this send email. Next we have to click on this connect button to create a connection between Gmail and Pabbly Connect. So let us click on this button. Here we have got these two different options, add new connection and select existing connection. So if you have already established your connection, then you can go with the select existing connection. But if you want to create a connection for the first time, then you have to click on this add new connection and then on the sign in with Google. On the left side, you can see Pabbly Connect has detected our account, so we have to select this account from here, and inside this next page, we have to click on this continue button to grant access, and there is no need to worry as your details with Pabbly Connect is absolutely safe. Now in here, I just have to enter all of these following details to successfully send an email to my customer. First of all, for this sender name, I will enter the name of my organization as this absolute classes, and for this sender email, you can see Pabbly Connect has automatically detected my account, so I will let this remain as it is, and inside this recipient email address I will enter the email address of my customer. To enter this email address, I will take help of mapping. By mapping, you can make your data dynamic. So to map data, you just have to click on this drop down of your previous step, and in here you will see that all the responses that you have received in your previous step will be visible to you. So in here, as I want to enter the email address of my customer, so I will search for it and I will select it from here. Next, I will skip this CC, BCC and reply to, as these are not mandatory, and I will directly enter the email subject of my email. Here I have entered this email subject as this course related documents, and inside this email content, I will also enter this quickly. Here I have also entered the email content, and now for this content type, as I want to send this email in a plain format, that's why I have selected this plain format. Now as I also want to send attachment URL, so we have to enter here the URL of the PDF which I want to send to my customer, and in here we have to enter the name of our file. So inside my responses, you can see I have received this line item and not the details about any of my courses. That's why I will take help of an amazing feature by Pabbly Connect, code by Pabbly, to get this particular attachment URLs and file names. So first of all, I will save this step from here and then I will cut it. Now I will click on this plus button given here again to search for this application, code by Pabbly. Now I will select this application from here, and inside this application event, I will select this run JavaScript. And then we have to click on this connect button. Now in here we have to enter that particular JavaScript code with the help of which I want to extract the file name and URL which I want to send to my customer. So I will enter the code here which I have already created, and if you want to get this code for yourself, then you can find this code in the description box of this video. That's right, I have pasted this JavaScript code inside this description box just for you. So you can copy this code from there and you can easily use this for your business. So I will quickly enter here the code that I have created. Here I have entered this JavaScript code, and inside this code you can see as I have created 4 different courses in my website: digital marketing, Java, Adobe Photoshop, and at last this PHP. That's why inside this code I have added these 4 different courses. First one is this digital marketing PDF with this amount, and in front of this URL, in place of this URL A, I will paste the URL of that particular document which I want to send to my customer if they will buy this particular course from my website. So here I have added these 4 different courses: digital marketing, Java, Photoshop, and PHP. If you have more than these 4 different courses in your website, then you just have to copy this script from here like this, and when you will paste it in here, then you can easily change the name of your product or your course that you want to add in your website. You can change the amount, and also you can change the URL of that particular document which you want to send to your customer. So in here I will quickly enter the URL of those particular PDF related to these particular courses. Here I have added 4 document URLs for each of my courses. Now in front of this const array A, I will map the line item with the help of which this code will identify exactly what courses or what products this customer has bought from my website. So I will map this particular line item from my previous step. I will search for it, and here this is the particular line item where you can see this quantity and amount of the product that my customer has bought from my website are visible, and with the help of this amount, this code will identify the products that my customer has purchased, and it will automatically inside this responses send me only the names and URL of those particular courses that my customer has bought. So let us click on this save and send test request button, and inside my responses you can see as I have bought these 2 different courses, digital marketing and Adobe Photoshop. That's why for this names I have received the name of these 2 different courses, and inside this URL you can see I have received these 2 different URLs of these respective courses. Now I can map these details inside my next action application, Gmail. So I will cut this from here. I will open my Gmail action application, and in place of this file name, I will map the file name that I have received in this code by Pabbly's responses. Here I have mapped the name. Now I will also map the URLs, and you can see I have successfully mapped all of these following details. Now I just have to click on this save and send test request button. So here I have used the mapping to fill these details, because by mapping I can make these details dynamic. It means that whenever Pabbly Connect will detect any new data, it will automatically update the old data with the new captured data. But if I will fill these details manually, like if I will type down the name of my customer manually, then that particular field will remain static and it will not change unless we manually change it. So that's why to make this data dynamic, we take help of mapping. So here I have explained this mapping also. Now I will simply click on this save and send test request button, and after that you will see that instantly this particular email will get sent to my customer. Here we have received this response as sent. This means that we have successfully sent this email to our customer. So now I will open my Gmail account to show you. Here you can see we have successfully received this email. So I will open it from here, and in here you can see this is the exact same email that I have received here, and these are the exact same email content and sender name that I have added inside my Pabbly Connect account. And here I have received this document for only 2 courses, digital marketing and Adobe Photoshop, that I had bought from my store. So you can see this means that here we have received this email successfully. This means that our workflow is working all fine. Now to complete this workflow, I will add one more step. For that, I will use an amazing feature by Pabbly Connect, this filter. So I will click on this filter to select it, and then inside this application event, I will select this filter values, and then I will press this connect button. Now I'm using this filter because I want this workflow to run only when I receive payments from a payment store and not when I receive payment from payment pages. So here from this label, I will search for this store, and as in our responses, we have received this payment store, which is a Razorpay Webstore. That's why I have selected it. And now inside this filter type, I will select it as exist. And then we have to click on this save and send test request button. Here you can see we have received this response as success. This means that from now onwards, this workflow will only get triggered whenever I will receive a new payment from a Razorpay web store. So here we have successfully completed the creation of this workflow, and this is how you can also create such an amazing workflow with the help of Pabbly Connect to automate your business. And for you, I will also add the link of this particular workflow in the description box, so you can use this directly from there. And in there you will also find the code that I have used inside this particular workflow. So that's it for this video. If you have watched this video till end, then I will suggest you to buy a yearly or lifetime subscription of Pabbly with my coupon code visible on your screen, JAIPC. If you try to create this workflow by yourself and you face any problem while creating this, then you just have to comment down below this video and I will help you instantly. Thank you for watching this video. Not just these, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and you can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you have to check this particular website. So what are you waiting for? Just go and automate your business with the help of Pabbly Connect.